guys, the Sun Tinted guy here brings back some more Kingdom Hearts Drop Distance HD. In the last episode, we got to Traverse Town, and we got to learn about flow motion. I kept bouncing around on them. But in other words, let's continue on and hopefully no more bouncing, because there was too much of that in the last video. And I'll just show you how it works. So in Kingdom Hearts 3D, you have to use your touchpad. In the PS4 version, you have to press both triangle and circle at the same time, and use your left analog stick to hold it. If you're thinking, oh hey, I just have to let go of it and it fires, right? Nope. You have to press the X button. To be kind of honest, I'm a little disappointed in that, to be honest.
Hey, I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters!
That's a weird name.
Not me, them.
Right, I knew that.
But they're so cute.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Oh, it's Neku.
Huh?
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
And by that, he just says bye and just leaves you behind. And I'll just show you how the combat works for real this time. Take out the Dream Eaters. So here's how you use flow motion. You remember these lamps? You charge into them, press the X button, and that's not a great demonstration. Just pretty much, yeah, I have to agree with Skyward Wing. This is kind of overpowered. Especially for the bigger ones. I can just easily throw them around with zero trouble. Oh crap. You missed. You son of a poo. Oh, we got our first level up in the game. My strength has increased.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
Nope, we got a flashback.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
And we have more notes or glossaries. We got Heartless, And that's it. Oh, never mind. Meow wow recipe. Anything else, game? Nope. Okay, I'll explain it to you while we're making the Dream Eaters. I said I'll do the talking now, game. Okay, so if you want to know how to make your Dream Eater, just like the game says, go to your main menu and by pressing the options button and go to where it says Spirit. Go to the recipes, click on the only one you can do, Meow Wow. Here you can use your materials to make them stronger or go up higher level. I still have no idea what ranking really does. I guess it just makes them better. Command, on the other hand, you can have your HP increase or have his defense increase by 1. I'm gonna go for his HP. Create the spirit, yes. And this one has green eyes. So his attack is 9, magic is 12, and defense is 7. Good, it doesn't give me the time. I'm gonna nickname this one after my cat, which is Z. Hopefully. Well, that's 2 that I pressed. Z. E. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. L. Zel. Duh. So yes, I'm going to nickname my cat Zelda, named after my cat. Now it says in his description he's either a dog or a cat, so I'm going to think of him as my cat. Looks like you and Zelda are to be off to a great start. So here you can go to the bonding section, play like some games, pet him around, and I'll get to that later. Pet your spirit, bond with. Press L1 for help. I don't know why they just tell you this. And pretty much just pet this cute little son of a gun for a bit, because he's just so happy. Unless some people are thinking that you're being stared right into the soul. Sidekick. Oh yes you are. You're such a good sidekick. Oh, we got some link points. So we go to the menu and go to the ability links. On the ability link board, you begin at the start point and spend link points. You know, I can just say this here. Every Dream Eater that you have has different amount of link points. For example, I have 12 link points, and I can unlock this, Link Critical. If I go to my abilities, which I'll show you up later. Yes, I know this is kind of heavy tutorial stuff, just to let you all know. Most abilities you attain can be active at any time. Why, thank you. Link Critical. If the basic attack and spirit attack contact at the same time, both attacks will power up and send opponents flying. Ouch. Performing the Link Critical will give your Link gauge a huge boost. I'm not going to go into that until we get to Riku's side. So that's basically kind of it. And now we have our first Dream Eater. This is Zelda, so Zelda, say hi. Or just bounce around like a little kitten you are. And we got some Dream Eaters to fight. They're, for standard, they're kind of easy. So I'm just gonna fight some of these off. I hope you all don't mind too much. And before we say anything else, don't worry, I will off-screen train, just to let you all know. I really wish there was a way for me to turn... Well, give me a second, I'm gonna turn on my mic You can still hear me, but I won't be able to hear my voice. Let's see. No. There we go. Now, there we go. So now we can concentrate a bit more with Dream Drop Distance at least. Oh, we got some new Dream Eater right there. That's a demon cat, as I like to call it. It's a cat filled with needles. That's why I call it I should call it Needle Cat. Each enemy has its own set of names, but you can nickname them if you want to. It's an optional thing. Oh crap, I did not mean to fall down yet. Climb back up, Sora. Whew. Actually, hopefully you may be able to tell that this game is also in 60 frames per second. I meant to do this. So I'll give up a bit more demonstration of Reality Shift. You see how the enemies are glowing? If you're in the right spot at the right time, well, not right time, you're at the right spot where you can get them. Press A. Boom. There is nowhere for them to go to survive that. Also, I should explain, there's leveling up system in this game as per usual for Kingdom Hearts. This level up system is pretty much your basic level up system, as I like to call them, where you just beat up a bunch of enemies and get a good amount of experience to level up. Also, the touchpad does have a use. Okay, give me a second, game, let me explain. First, we're going to go to abilities. And here we have an item boost. Increases the infection of recovery item commands. Multi-install the ability to even larger improvement. Even though a lot of people actually do something different. Let's see, defense boost. Decreases the damage you take from attacks. Okay. Light screen increases your resistance to light attacks. And where's that thing that I had? So we have scan, which you can lock it up if you want to. Oh, that's already been unlocked. Who has Leaf Bracer? Oh, Meow Wow has Leaf Bracer. That I could really use. Next is, now we're going to go to deck command. This is where you can operate on your deck. Well, in terms of moveset. So for example, I'm going to switch Blizzard with Spark Dive. That's pretty much the basic. Just do whatever you want. I will not be using Balloon Rush. That I heard that move is overpowered. I would rather have a decently good challenge. So there will be no Balloon Rush in my deck. And don't go off saying I'm lying, I'm telling the truth. So let's kick up some Dream Eater butt. Oh wow, I got hit by that Dream Eater. Yeah, I know pretty much I have played this game before, and it's decently fun. Not decently, it's quite fun actually. Both my Dream Eater and now I leveled up. I should probably explain the stance after this fight. Don't worry, I already said I'll level up off screen just to let you all know. Not just because I want to be over leveled doesn't mean this game's gonna be anywhat easy. Let's see, is that it? Okay, one last thing, we're gonna go to stats. Here we have Sora stats. His HP is 100, Strength is 13, Magic is 12, Defense is 7. Experience, I believe it works on how much you have collected throughout the history of the game. Next level means, well, obviously, when you level up next. Rush level, that's for something else. Resistance is where you, or to add like resistant type things to where it's to fire, ice, thunder, water, dark, or light resistance. I don't think equipment items on here anymore. Though I could be wrong. Meow Wow Zelda has her own. You can pretty much already look at the stats. Link attacks, I only have Meow Bounce. Meow Bounce. Let's see here, items. This is the stuff I have in stock. Wow, those items are a lot more clear than what they were. Dream pieces, this is all I got. I only have the Kingdom Key. You'll be able to unlock more Keyblades throughout the game. Pretty much, most after you beat some levels. There are other certain amounts of Keyblades that you get from doing some sort of amount of tasks. If you want to get the Ultima weapon, which... I already know the horrors of what that boss can do. Yes, if you want to get the Ultima weapon, you have to face a secret boss. Let me tell you, he is not easy. He can do tons of damage. I probably might do some bonus. Well, he just missed. For missing, you die. Jumping up, and destroy. So probably some of you might say, okay, we're gonna continue forward. But yeah, I'm just like showing like some tutorials and stuff before I move on. Since this will be out by tomorrow. If you're wondering what I mean by tomorrow, I'm gonna release this on Wednesday with Knack. And Knack is about to come to an end. Knack is about to come to an end in about either Thursday or Friday. I probably mostly say Fridays when he will be over. Boom. Destroy. And okay, beware of that. Of those when they get very mad like that, they will do major damage. Cutscene.
I brought you Sora. We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku? Oh, no way!
Yes way.
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't, Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
And now we're going for that dying thing again. And we're going to play as Riku. This is the first time in a long time since Riku was ever be playing as. The last time I believe you ever played as Riku was from Dream Drop. I meant to say, what was that game called again? 350, no, Recoded what I meant to. I meant to say was Rechain of Al Memories. Yes, Rechain of Al Memories. Also, I should explain something about the attack. Let's see. So if it's yellow, it shows you that you can attack things. If it's red, don't bother trying it until it changes to yellow. Hopefully I can find something. I just realized I have Mega Flare on me this entire time. So let's see here. Have a demonstration. There we go, see? If you look closely of when I'm about to hit the button when it turns to yellow. It kind of gives you the hint of it at least. Now we got through as Riku. And he's so happy. And I got an A rating. Yeah.
Huh? Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you? I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most. Right. It started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal. And on the other side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Sorry about that little bit of pause right there. And now we're going to be able to play as Riku. So you can, even though you already know what's going on with the game, there's a certain thing in this game where you can drop. It'll be shown later on in the game, not that long ago. Excuse me. No, that wizard was chasing after it like it was no one's problem. I'm sorry that all this is like... I'm sorry that all this bunch is like cutscene heavy. Just that usually beginning RPGs usually tend to take a long time. Let's see, any other Dream Eaters? And make sure to take a look around. Get the treasure chest and get a candy. Okay, let's move forward up. And I'll be explaining what that portal thing is later after I get these enemies all done with. Which they don't take that long. So now to get into this, these are portals. These allow you to use certain amounts of Dream Eaters from the creators, I'm guessing. But the bad news is you're on a time limit. See, right there, after a certain amount of time. Difficulty is 1. It's like a way for you to get used to them, see what moves they do. I've already seen them, so I will probably demonstrate them later in cutscene.
Joshua, why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
But they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as Dream Eaters, which can become great allies.
And so we have a new recipe to make a new Dream Eater, Komori Bat. I hope I get that right. Kuromi Bat. Try creating a new spirit. Okay then, let's create ourselves a new spirit. It's pretty much the usual thing. I like to max him out everything to make him a little bit more stronger. Let's see here. I'll give him ice resistance. So it does mean I'm losing Blizzard anyways. So pretty much, if you were wondering what ice resistance means, as you can see here, I'm bound to bet his usual ice resistance would have been like 12 or 10, but as you saw it went by times 10, so he's 80% weaker to ice. Let's see here, what can I give him a nickname? Let's see, I can't say Batman since he's not really a humanoid Dream Eater. That'll look funny, that'd be a funny thing to see, a humanoid Dream Eater. I'm just gonna call him Fang. I'm probably about to bet someone's gonna say, no, call this other Dream Eater Fang. And I'll probably call it Fang 2 or the second. Just that bats have like fangs out of their mouths. Even you can tell from him. Looks like you and Fang are off to a great start. And we're about to go into a cutscene.
I got you now, Joshua! Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go, Dream Eaters! What? Ugh, man, not cool.
And his Dream Eater went after me. I'll show you how this works, because luckily I was able to find it out. Take out the Dream Eaters again. So here's how... Oh, I can't show it off yet then. Oh well, it can wait. So I get them. So Riku will have to move Slide Dash and Fire and Sleep. They can do a good amount of damage. I believe he just healed me, although I could be wrong. And voila, easily defeated.
You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling. Why am I suddenly so sleepy?
Well, we got a new flashback, the Keyblade War.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Okay, so we have a new glossary, the Keyblade War, which will explain what the war is. Kingdom Hearts explains what Kingdom Hearts is. The X-Blade explains what the X-Blade is, which is all by guess. And now we're gonna wake up as Sora.
Where is he? Huh? They're both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal? Are the two of them in league? That can't be right. We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
And now we're gonna go now to explain the new mechanic and throughout this particular Kingdom Hearts game. After I get to the actual thing. If you look on your bottom right, you'll see the drop. After your drop gauge has hit a certain point in time, you will instantly switch to Riku, and it'll be the same thing as Riku. But if you see it almost going to like about 30 seconds left, you'll enter a bonus time. You enter like a bonus thing for destroy as many enemies. I mean, not destroy them. Hit many enemies as you can, and you get like bonus stuff. Don't take more than that for me to fall asleep.
Come on!
Wow, he almost actually gapped me with that. Hey, yeah. Oh, let's hope you're all not gonna get too annoyed with Sora saying the same thing over and over. Here we have a battle portal. This will have you do some objectives. So I'll show it off a bit. I believe the objective is to do 3 slow motion attacks. So see, I did 2, and I got out right there, and 3. So voila, I completed the challenge. But you have to destroy off all the Dream Eaters before you can do anything else. And I'm at level 4 now, so let's hope I don't get my files mixed up. Finish. So for completing challenges, you can get some DP, which means drop points. Other prizes, I got a fragment of a rampart, whatever it's called. Bonus, pull up at least 3 full motion attacks, which I completed. My bonus prize was candy. And we're gonna go to the save points. After, let's see, are we having more enemies? Yes, we are. Let's see here. It's when I'll get to the bosses, to when I'll start doing off-screen training. Because if I let either of them have a head-on story, I'm gonna fudge everything up. So, oh, I should probably do one last bit of tutorial before I end the video off. Here we have our buying. Here we can talk to Moogle and buy some stuff like spells, attacks, potions and stuff, and yes, a bit of recipes, some food items, I believe some mini games, and paint guns to change our dream meters to different colors. Let's see, does he have any abilities? No, he doesn't. So he's here basically just shop, pretty much, which I will be glad to do. I'll get some more dream meters. I'll explain what the paint stuff is. And we're gonna go ahead and save. As of right now. I think that'll be it for today. So, next time on Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, we're gonna continue forth for the story and get some level ups along the way. So if you enjoyed this video, please share, like, subscribe. Have a nice day. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow on Thursday. Peace.